Okay, hi guys. So I thought it'd be fun if we could do a little bit of lyric commentary. I just thought that we could go through Invitation to Hers and review all of their songs, just the lyrics. So and story behind the lyrics. So let's go through Harvey. All right. Okay, so I don't know if the reason why I think Harvey is one of their best is just because they made a banging music video for it, but I think Harvey is definitely up there. I think it goes What Once Was, then Cool With You, and then Harvey in terms of their most popular songs, but let's just go through their lyrics. Uh, some people think I'm acting worse for wear. Suffice to say, this is a coin affair, but no one really knows me like Harvey. And once you've met him, I'm sure you'll you'll agree. So the entire song is like about friendship, and it's based off of a film that I know Steven really liked called Harvey, starring Jimmy Stewart. So they always talked about that, but I think the main reason why they made this song was to make it about friendship and just a really great music video, I think they did. The best line I think in the entire song, the second verse is also super good, but um, I think the best two lines are probably said Harvey, let me be the one to say I wouldn't dream this any other way. That's a really pretty line. Um, but in terms of when you compare like Invitation to Hers versus songs of hers, I think everyone can agree that Invitation to Hers, just because it's their debut, is like super polished and uh, it has a lot more context and backstory. So I'm really glad they did Harvey. Okay, let's go to the next. Oh, and if you haven't watched this, everybody should watch this. Okay, Manny Smile. Okay, I think Manny Smile is one of their best songs. When lyrically, it's probably in my top 10 her songs for sure. Uh, let's go through it. I await your return at the window and reach out for your paw. We were tried and true from the get-go, but now we've been separated so long. Still my stomach deflates on the floor, just pouring with regret. I hold on my only memento, a shed of hair. Oh, I thought it was fur this whole time. Wait, is it not fur? I think it's fur, but I should probably re-listen to it. A shed of fur that you left on my bed or hair. Um, but this whole song, the chorus is so beautiful. You should have known that it was all for love. We had to fall apart. And then the best line I think in this song is probably, "It was me who made you pull a broken smile," and um, and then my favorite part of the entire song is the bridge. I think it's the best part. Sorry, I just think it's the best part. There were nights when I would wake up and you'd stare into my eyes. I always think about this between like a relationship, but relationship between you and your cat also works. There were nights when I would wake up and you'd stare into my eyes, coming close to have your head stroked, and I'd almost hear you sigh. Now and then I still awaken, and always to my surprise, where you once were is now vacant, and it tears me deep inside. Who writes a song about their cat? Like, except Steven. Like, I don't know anybody else. So I love them for that. Um, and this was one of his favorites to perform as well. What a good cat. Manny found. Oh, it's all gone. Manny. Oh yeah, here. Manny found his way all the way back uh to Stee across town after they had to give him away when he was leaving for Lipa. But uh, an apology, a send. I don't know why an apology. I mean, you have to give your cat away at some point if you can't stay with him. But thank you for doing that. What a good boy. Okay, let's go to If You Know It's Right. And of course, I'm dressed as Steven. What do you expect? Okay. Um, how come you've hit that final chapter so young, your days of being free, and I'm all for happy ever after? Just be sure it's where you want to be. I really like this one. They talked about, yeah, as it says, about not growing old too fast. I know they talked about like having friends who, were the same age as them, but were all at, like, different points in their lives, so, I really like that they did this, just that they made this song. Of course, it's not every single song they did had to be about, relationships and love, but I love this one. Baby, if you know it's right, you'll spend another year with mama. Next thing you know, your life's been taken down a different road. No, I don't want to be like that. I think the best line in this song is, "I'll love you till the end, no matter," and there's no cure for failed hopes and dreams. Um, yeah, and then it kind of repeats, and yeah, what a beautiful song they wrote. Okay, Carry the Doubt. All right. Carry the Doubt is in my like top five favorite her songs. I think Carry the Doubt is one of the most underrated songs that they have. Change out your shirt, know what you're worth, you have a whole new world. Open their eyes, you're their surprise, can't take it one more night. Um, but there's a reason why I like it so much. I'll probably talk about it later. But don't be sad when they're tying you down. Don't panic, we're working it out. And he'll forget what the fuss was about. Promise me you won't carry the doubt. This song has like such an amazing build up in it for sure. Like when he gets to he just wants you to be young again, like from verse 2 all the way down to the outro, just he goes like higher and higher and higher, and you're like, how the hell, how does he do that? Let me post up. Okay, so definitely Steven's right. It's right here. Okay, he just wants you to be young again. Oh my god, Carry the Doubt might even be in my top three. Just it's so good. I don't it needs to be talked about more, I think. Yeah. Okay, Lil Beam. Tuck in the bend and hit the corner right. Okay, this one and Speed Racer, like I feel like I get the same vibes from both of those songs. It's just like a 2.0 version of Speed Racer in a way, kind of. But this song was obviously influenced by Twin Peaks. I think a lot of people know that. But yeah, a commentary on toxic masculinity viewed through the eyes of a biker who feels alienated by the gangs, which obviously I think they got that from the James Hurley character in Twin Peaks. Um, I feel like just every little inspiration from Twin Peaks that they could get, always wanting to live the Twin Peaks lifestyle, like they just inserted it, and they always said like um, they always said that we think of um, each song as like an episode of Twin Peaks in a way, which, yeah, I agree. Oh God. Okay. I'm just a lover boy. I'm not cut out to be cruel. Cuddled in corduroy, usually acting the fool. Soft at the edges still, keeping my lights on low beam. And then I think this is the best line. Thinking of different thrills, trying to find love in my dreams. Yeah. Trying to find love in my dreams. Stu's a very deep person, honestly. And I think the best, like, part of this song, like, when you hear it is one of them is, like, the beginning, they're like, "Down, do 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 do," that part, and then, uh, I feel like he turns into a completely different person when he goes like, "Stop putting the gas and let the rubber," like, I don't know, he just he sings differently, I think. "Forever leather lovers on the street, stand your ground or take a seat." Yeah, that's also a really good part. And then one of my favorite lines of the song for some reason was also, um, where is it? "Oh, grip me by the collar, baby, never let me hide." I don't know why, I really like when, they say that part. So, there's Lil Beam. You guys should comment down your 3 favorite songs by them. Why isn't it loading? Okay, I'll just go here. Alright. Breathe in, ease. Breathe in. Okay. Don't crack, sit back, love, grieve, live, breathe. For, like, such a long time, I feel like I had no idea that it was live, and I would always say air, breathe. Um, and they talk about this song a lot. It's also about his mom. I'm pretty sure it's about his mom. Yeah, he says, "Call off the search for my mother's words." Um, I think lyrically, this is one of their best songs, and If you haven't read the DIY magazine where they talk about their definition of the songs, then you should definitely look at that. Um, Waking softly as these clouds disperse in my head. I slept through the night, oh so right, I won't ask for more. I feel like the song is just about Stephen dealing with his troubles after his mother's passing and slowly and slowly being able to get through it, which, he's a very strong person for all the things that he had to go through, I think. The best line I think in this song is exhale the air filled with love's despair. And then my favorite part of the song is the outro where he's just like singing breathing. I mean, you guys saw my like screaming of it, but breathing. Yeah. Anyway, that yeah, and then it goes back to the very beginning where he just goes, "Don't crack." So, I mean, I used to listen to the song when I was fairly always in a bad mood. Yeah, always in a bad mood. I would just listen to the song and I'd feel a lot better. So that is that. Let's go to Blue Lips. All right. I think Blue Lips is definitely one of my favorite songs by them. I built up, it became one of my favorites, and I would always dance to the very beginning. This song is also inspired by Twin Peaks, this one in Low Beam, and it also said She Needs Him, which I don't really know that much about, but I remember them saying Blue Lips and She Needs Him. But um, Cold as Iced Arm with Tulips. I always thought about this song as like the relationship between Laura Palmer and James and Bobby Briggs, mainly because they both had different perceptions of each other. And Laura was was seen as like the super like this homecoming queen, innocent girl, and then as the story unfolds, um, you like learn more about her, and she's definitely not innocent, to say the least. Sorry for the spoiler. Uh, but there's just so much to unpack, and I feel like, there's something on her chest. He may seem prime and pure, but don't get obsessed. There's just a lot of like relationship. But I mean, they did say this was about a cold person. So that could be a lot of people in Twin Peaks. I'm not sure. There's a lot of cold people. Um, yeah. Okay, let's go to She Needs Him. She Needs Him was definitely one of the best songs that they performed live, in my opinion. Um, Also lyrically one of their best songs. I didn't know the they said the Smiths as one of their influences. That's great. I know they said they they like the Smiths, but not so much of Morrissey. And I agree with them. And I think the best line of this song is probably she's probably got her life laid out. Just let me dream a little more. And my heart takes up all my strength. I think most people can agree that's one of the best lines. Um, Yeah, the best part, everyone, I mean, if you know the song well, I'm talking about the instrumental. Just the instrumental part is so, like, you close your eyes. Most of their songs, I feel like you close your eyes, especially because Beach House is one of their influences. And I mean, if you've listened to like their most popular one, which is Space Song, I think, you just like listen to that and then you listen to the instrumental of She Needs Him, and you're like, I see the connection. Um, but yeah, don't say that she needs him. That he needs her. I don't and then the outro is also really good. I don't want her to know he don't have it all. He, like, whispers it a little bit, um, and this one live, like I said, oh my god. I think everyone really enjoyed She Needs Him, and I'm really glad they put a little video out for She Needs Him too. Okay, Love on the Line, Low Beam, and Speed Racer, I feel like all have a really similar vibe. Like, this one is where they're literally just, like, they're, like, talking nonsense, like, not nonsense, but they're, like, effing around with their song and adding humor, which I absolutely love, and, I mean, if you just read right here, you can see what the heck the song is about, but, hers is a love that I cannot afford till I've been paid, till I've been paid. Yep, there you go. There you go, and then I think my favorite lines of these songs are, "Then maybe you'll understand that I'm losing" I'm losing my mind for you, and um, you will finally comprehend. I love the way he sings those lines, but believe it or not, I've literally cried to I mean, it was after they passed, but I literally cried to Love on the Line just because I remember it as such, like, an upbeat song that, like, hearing it after they passed, I just, like it had a different meaning to it for some reason. But, the outro, it's a very fun jam. All I want is for you to be mine, all I want is for you to be mine. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Don't Think It Over. Okay, for Don't Think It Over, I think the 2 songs that they have on this album that are, have the best bass lines are Blue Lips and this one because, I mean, Auden said that in one of the articles or interviews that he liked playing this bass line live, but they've never played it live, so I have more work to do. But, the people I talked to literally never responded back, so sorry. Um, leave your head, you're trying to figure what she's thinking. It could be nothing but a premonition, but it's hard to say you'll brush it off. That feeling of losing her overweighs the facts that you gotta let it go. I feel like this one is for all the guys, just like, "Don't worry, you'll be fine." Like, the girls got "You Don't Know This Guy," and the guys got "Don't Think It Over," because it's all about just, like yeah, no time for feeling bad, only adds weight to your mind, no sign of getting back, loosen that grip on your pride. I think that's the best line those are the best lines of the song. Um, yeah, everyone says this one is the most difficult to play. I don't know. Okay. Um, don't she'll take her time making her mind, sit back, don't think it over, you'll be alright. I think this one is just, like, also a message of support for everybody that, you know, you don't need to worry that much, you'll be okay, and Um, someone said it's a song about someone who's worried of losing their girlfriend. Yeah. So there's a love track in a way, not the most love track, but kind of. Okay, very last song, Under Wraps. I'm really glad they put Under Wraps as the last song. I feel like it was a good decision that they made to do that. Um, I can't say I saw it coming. That I saw it coming, but it's true that I wasn't surprised. Never made much sense of your heavy sigh. This song was also about his sister, Steve's sister, which I think is such a. I'm really glad he made all of these songs that weren't just about, um, his relationships. I don't know. I'll listen to it, and every time I listen to it, I'll connect with it more, and I'll be like, yeah, this makes sense. Can you crack a smile and pretend you're fine? That line is really good. Um, I feel like I ran with a head start and you're only just starting to live, got a lot to gain, got lot to give. Oh, I love the way he sings, and it breaks me up to think about because I know that you don't wanna miss anything at all just because of this. Yeah, I'm so glad he made that choice to say that. It was very deep. I don't know, I feel like because the songs that Steve had didn't really like singing because they were really personal were Carry the Doubt um, and Breathing Easy. But I feel like I would have a really hard time singing Under Wraps for some like if I was Steve. But I'm so glad he did it because it's one of their best songs, especially live. And I think everyone can agree the outro of the song is super deep and definitely the best. The moment that you tell them's the end of where you're at, and once it's set in motion, you will not be looking back, and what they thought was perfect and what they thought was fact will uncover a beauty that they never could expect. Those lines, I feel like every time for everybody that's a Hearst fan, like everybody just knows those lines, but when you listen to them over and over again, like it doesn't it hasn't changed. It'll hit different every single time. Um, what they thought was yeah. What a beautiful ending to and then the music video. If you haven't watched the music video, you should probably watch it. Um, but yeah, that is the whole lyric commentary on Invitation to Hers. I hope you enjoyed this and sorry if it was boring, but I literally just felt like doing it because um we don't really talk about the lyrics of their songs that much just about them. So, yeah, bye. Have a nice day. Oh, here's a tea outfit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Bye.